Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do a quick bonus reading using the Psychic Oracle Tarot today. We're going to pull 6 cards. I'll get a crowning energy and we'll take a peek at the bottom of the deck. This is a nice quick reading. Gemini, if you're looking for your full collective reading, that went live last week. So the big readings are every 2 weeks. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Ooh, 2 sevens at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be live past sevens. Some of you might have recently made a decision, and you might need to stand your ground about that. You might find that in the recent past you had your position challenged even. It could have been at work and business. It's interesting that we've got 2 sevens. If you see repeating sevens, Gemini, that could be confirmation of this reading. Often sevens will show up when we're reflecting and reassessing and sometimes wanting to either make an adjustment or change direction or stay committed. Okay, so some of you might have recently made a decision and you've been called to stand your ground or stand by your convictions. Let's see. All right, Gemini, but it's very fiery, 7 of Wands. You might have felt the need to draw some boundaries between you and another person or in a situation. Okay, Gemini. 2 more. 1 more for Gemini. Card stuck to my hand and it is beautiful. It's an Ace of Swords. This is your ace, Gemini. So there could be a breakthrough coming in the next 3 weeks. It says triumphant success, so great first card to pull. Now in numerology, 1s and aces are, we often connect them with new things, new opportunities, new paths, new thoughts or ideas. So that could be significant. Yeah, you're overcoming the odds in a situation, or you're coming out the victor in a situation, because at the bottom of the deck we've got conflict and defeat, but you're coming out as the winner or overcoming the 5 of Swords. Okay, so you could have had a conflict with someone, or it could have been just mental conflict, and you're now, your mind is clear about a situation, Gemini, or there's been a breakthrough. Gemini. Moment of truth. Okay, big energies. You've got Judgment today. You might be ready to make a really life path decision, like something really big here, because Judgment's not the small decisions we make in life. It can have a really big impact. So you might be awakening to the truth of a situation, or really having a breakthrough and deciding that it's time to pursue this new opportunity, this new path, because in the split we've got the World card, which comes after Judgment. I feel there's this pivotal moment between a chapter ending and closing and a new one beginning. Between worlds, I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like you're between worlds at this time. Gemini. 6 of Cups, Mercury retrograde. Shock, horror, not. Okay, lots of readers are seeing 6 of Cups at the moment because Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Cancer. And genuinely, it's making people a lot more emotional than usual. You might be really thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past. It could be a specific situation or person, or it could just be general nostalgia. But it is a beautiful thing. And there we go. We've got the World. I mean, you might be also closing the door on a past situation. Okay, so there could be a significant completion here. But let's keep going, Gemini. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, big today. So Jupiter is in Leo. So, it's also showing up here today because this is Jupiter energy. It can definitely connect to good luck and good fortune, Gemini. So lucky time for you in the next few weeks. And I have to say, it's under the Ace of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in the Ace of Swords. The opportunity, the victory, the epiphany, the breakthrough. Yeah, look at that. You're coming out of 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. If any of you have really, like your mental health has not been great, or there's been a situation really mentally plaguing you, this is the breakthrough that's coming. Now, there could be a communication. The Ace of Swords can represent, yes, our thoughts and ideas, but it can be words, spoken words. And memories of love, whether or not you are reconnecting with the past person or they are with you, that could be the case. Let's keep going, Gemini. Oh, big today. You've got Temperance. Look at all these major arcanas, and we've only got a small number of cards. So you've got Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and Temperance. Beautiful aspects for healing as well. Once again, you've got the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, but this is like, I feel this is what you're leaving behind. mental conflict, or feelings of conflict and defeat. You're also being called to be patient at this time and to alchemize the energies. There could be something around divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So there could be a really positive change coming through, a moment of breakthrough, Gemini. And we've got the Four of Swords, beautiful for healing. So Temperance is a healing energy, angelic healing. Four of Swords is also healing. Now also for some of you, if you have had any mental health issues or just, mentally you've not been great, or you've had a situation of conflict with another person, Four of Swords says that you're focusing on your own recovery and you're coming into a much more balanced energy mentally. Rest, rejuvenation, but also some of you might be using meditation or stillness practice that's brought you this Ace of Swords. Now in Right Away, you can see the person who is lying down and the Three of Swords are above them and the Ace of Swords is under them. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you're overcoming, perhaps some of you, a period of heartbreak. It could have even been ill health or mental health challenge. But yeah, it definitely feels like things are improving. In the split, we've got the High Priestess. Yes, some of you could also be manifesting as well. Because the High Priestess is when we have intuition or a strong, deep inner knowing, and it's connected to a person here who's meditating. Let's get a crowning for you, Gemini. Can I see the crowning energy for the Gemini collective? Sacral. I mean, this can connect to relationships. Our passions and desires can also be a creative energy, just like sexual energy. The two of them can really spark creativity. And when I say that, we've got the Magician in the split. The Magician is also creation, and it's a number 1. So you can see those repeating themes here today. You've got repeating ones. You can see the activation of the crown chakra on the Magician. So yeah, I don't know, it just feels like you're having some sort of mental breakthrough or mental health victory, or there's an epiphany or breakthrough coming through a period of healing and recovery, and also some of you perhaps meditation. Now, sacral crowning can definitely connect to intimate connections or close personal relationships. So that could also be a theme here. Or it could be your creative juices are flowing with the Magician. I just want to see what's at the bottom of Right Away. Two of Wands. Yeah, I have got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, fire energy. So it is someone being patient, planning, preparing for something connected to the future. Can I finish with an advice card today? What is the advice for Gemini? It's exciting reading. Advice for Gemini, please. Gemini. I'm hearing when one door closes, another door opens. The Seven of Wands. Yeah. They're telling you to stand your ground. Or maintain your position in a situation. Don't give up. Perseverance. Six of Swords, bottom of the deck. You might have recently made a decision to change direction, move away from a person, place, situation. You might be challenged about that, but you are being told to stand your ground. That is the advice. So like I say, big major arcana today. Judgment comes before the world. So it's an awakening energy, spiritual awakening, but it can also be where you're awakening to the truth, particularly with the Ace of Swords. You might be ready for something new. But there is this memories and nostalgia of the past. So I don't know, like you might just be moving in a new direction, but you could be missing family, friends. Maybe there's an impact. Six of Swords can be moving away. There could be a traveling energy as well. But overall, the biggest thing that's coming through for me today is be patient. Even the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, stand your ground, be patient, stay committed to something, because I do feel like there is a breakthrough coming. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. An opportunity, a breakthrough moment, a breakthrough thought, idea, epiphany. You'll know what this Ace of Swords represents. I feel like you have a deep knowing, though, with the High Priestess. So that's where I'm going to leave it. God bless you, Gemini, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.